Well, hey everybody, welcome back to Divine Rebel. My name is Racey, and I'll be doing the readings today for you. I do use profanity, so if that's not your thing, then you can click off now. The readings I'm doing today are for Aries men and for Aries women, because we both know we go through our own things. And if you're on the twin flame journey, then you have a little bit of a deeper understanding, however this resonates with you. So for Aries men, right, money. We're starting with money. So Aries men, they got the 2 of diamonds, the King of spades, and the 10 of clubs, which is the 2 of pentacles, the King of swords, and the 10 of wands. So right now it's them trying to ground stability and trying to keep a level head, do things logically, because they're feeling a little overburdened. They're feeling like they're working a whole lot, and so maybe they're trying to balance, their social life too, their home life, different things that they like to do, and they're just, I get this kind of sense that, like they're really pushing through it. Like they're mentally, it's exhausting because it's requiring a lot of them mentally to stay focused, driven, and balance everything. So I feel like they're really, really pushing themselves to be everything for everyone. Be able to make the money, be able to show up, be able to support family, be able to do this or do that, and have money to do these things, and live life. And so they're kind of hustling and pushing it. Just careful you don't run yourself on empty. All right, Aries men. The advice the universe gives you, the better my story gets, the better my life gets. And this is all about the story that you tell yourself. You write your own story. If you believe that life is hard and it's a struggle to do all the things you want, that's what's going to end up happening. So this is about staying positive and optimistic, and that, you can manage it, and life is only getting better. And a year from now, or 6 months from now, or 3 months from now, or however long, you're gonna be in a different position, and this state that you're in is only temporary. It's not going to be this way forever. It's only going to get easier. And as you remind yourself of that, you'll be able to stay in that positive flow of energy. You'll be able to maintain balance. You'll be able to keep your head on. So don't get too lost in the hype, and make sure if you need to take a break and rest that you do that. Because when it comes to your love life, and I guess this was where the strain comes in, trying to balance everything, because the Temperance card comes up in reverse, and these energies with the Lionsgate portal coming up, this is a lot of what this energy, this cosmic energy, is doing, for these particular signs. So Temperance in reverse is, typically about finding that balance and making things blend and work together, and it's in reverse. And so if something's not flowing or blending right, the universe is asking you to observe, to take a step back and listen to your intuition and figure out what it is that you could improve on, or what's got to give a little so you can get a little. The universe is going to be giving you signs and synchronicities when it comes to your love life, and it does that for a reason. You're getting messages through song, or you're getting messages through numbers, or things like that. Maybe you're seeing things that remind you of somebody, and so you're thinking of them, and you're not necessarily acting on your intuition. Maybe you're so distracted by everything else, working, making money, being social, doing, and all these things, showing up for other people, that you might be missing the mark when it comes to showing up for your partner. So the universe is saying, I'm giving you these signs for a reason, because things are out of balance. You need to listen to your intuition and take action on your gut feelings. You have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. When you have love for somebody, you gotta try and think, what are the underlying reasons why they might not be high on the priority list like everything else in your life, why they are your last option. What is the cause of it? So if you're keeping someone at arm's length, especially if they're good for you, Why are you not taking action towards them? So, this is going to start prompting you to heal things. The universe is saying, if you're feeling something in your intuition, let your intuition guide you, kind of silence your ego and fear for a moment and just trust in your intuition so that you can act in that way. Because when you do that, that's how you act in your highest good. So appreciate this moment and have patience. And so when I pulled these cards, I got a strong feeling that maybe somebody was realizing that they were putting somebody off, that they were kind of neglecting them, or not giving them priority like they should, and so they started catching it. They're seeing the signs. They're seeing somebody pulling away. They're seeing that they lost one. Maybe there was an outright confrontation, and you need to take action in order to fix this. And appreciate the moment and have patience, because if this person gives you a second chance, you're going to have patience with the healing. Like, appreciate that they even said okay, and if they're a little rough at the beginning, it's because it's going to take a while to heal whatever you did. Have patience with them, because you did neglect them. Maybe you were dishonest with them, maybe you betrayed them, or, whatever, but you hurt them. Things were imbalanced and you hurt them. So, don't make those changes for like 2 weeks or a month and then go back to your old ways. Have patience with this person. It's going to take them a while to release the fear of you doing whatever you did to hurt them a second time. So, Aries men. Now, for Aries females in Divine Feminine Aries. Okay, so we got the 7 of Spades, the Queen of Spades, and the 6 of Clubs, which is the 7 of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the 6 of Wands. And so I feel with Aries women, they're feeling like they're being slighted financially, and they're getting smart about it. And if they do that, they can have a victory with the 6 of Clubs. And if they don't, then they're going to continue feeling really defeated. And I'm going to get into that with their advice card because it clarified it really well. 7 of Swords. So, I mean, if you're at a job where you feel like you deserve a raise, you probably do. You're probably overworking yourself, and you're not happy there, so you either got to stand in your power and maybe make moves to start asking for the raise, or start looking for another job, because you're not happy. Either way, you got to tell yourself, I want to win. I'm not going to leave here feeling defeated. I'm either going to get what I want, or I'm going to go get what I want. I'm going to get what I want, or I'm going to go get what I want. One or the other. It has to be a win-win for you, because you're feeling in this very taken advantage of, underpaid, underwhelmed, struggle energy, where you don't feel appreciated with your job. And so it says, nothing is more important than that I feel good. Nothing is more important than that. When you feel like, when you're out of vibration, right? When you're in a negative vibration of not feeling good, you're resonating that frequency out into the universe. So if you're stuck in a position where, you're surrounded by this negative feeling, or you're consumed by this negative perspective that, you're feeling underappreciated and undervalued, and your night sucks, and your job sucks, and all this stuff, you're just going to manifest more bullshit. So whenever you feel that way, because negative vibrations, that can spread to any other vibration in your life, and one starts to affect the other. When your finances start to go, then your family relationships start to fall, and then your friendships get stressed out, or your love relationship gets stressed out, and it starts to snowball. So tell yourself it ain't worth the fucking snowball. You're just going to do what you need to do, because you're going to do what makes you feel good, because when you do things that make you feel good, you get more of that instead. You do more of that instead. When one job isn't working out, or one pay grade is not working out, then you need to do what you need to do to get into the next one. Get into the better one. So that you're not stressing out over money and stressing out every other area of your life to follow it. right? So do what makes you feel good. If it doesn't make you feel good, change it, because you're trapped. Even in your love life, see, it's entrapment. It's feeling hopeless and helpless. You got the Eight of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Eight of Swords, which means complete stall and stop and complete, almost like complete depression. Like you just lost. Like I would compare it to losing your twin flame. Like you just lost them, or you just took a major blow. Like it feels like that. It feels like you just lost the love of your life and you're completely lost in it. Can't get past it, which is why the universe, the advice that it was giving you is to release your past. You got to release your past. Whether you're moving forward with the same person that hurt you before, because you're not going to move forward very far if you're holding on to this energy, right? You're not going to go very far if you hold on to this energy. Well, they hurt me, they hurt me, they hurt me, they hurt me, like whatever, okay? You're not going to get far. So you either have to release the past in order to move forward with them, or you have to release the past so that you can just move forward. You need to release the past just simply so that you can move forward. You are stalling yourself in this entrapped imprisonment of the mind that you are putting yourself in. This is self-inflicted grief by focusing way too much on past hurts. It's not serving you anymore in your present, and it sure as shit ain't going to serve you in the future. All right, so the advice, the best action steps the universe can give you is to choose love and forgiveness. Choose love and forgiveness. You always have a choice to what you should do. Nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. I think the message is really, really, really clear that you need to snap out of this shit. You need to choose to love yourself. You know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. You know you need to forgive this past, whatever it is, whether you're staying or leaving or it exists or doesn't exist. You have to forgive whatever happened in your past. Have compassion and understanding that hurt people. And when people need to heal things, they need to heal things when they need to heal it, how they need to heal it, you included. If it hurts, it's because you need to heal something within yourself. You need to choose to love yourself and forgive whoever that was for what they did, and forgive yourself for allowing it, because you vibrated that energy, that frequency to yourself, and you manifested that experience, that heartbreak. If someone betrayed you, how did you betray yourself? Then choose to love yourself anyway and forgive yourself. If someone lied to you, how have you been lying to yourself? Choose to love yourself anyway and forgive yourself. If someone neglected you, how have you been neglecting yourself? And then choose to love yourself anyway and forgive yourself. Heal yourself, Aries. Release that. And that is the reading for Aries with this Lionsgate energy. This is what it's pushing you towards. This is what it's advising you in your highest good. So, until next time. Until next time, you can find me on Facebook at Divine Rebel Readings. That's my business page. And you can find me on the Readings, Healings, and Pathways group. You can send a request to join there. And of course, you can shoot me a friend request at Racey Nicole on Facebook. You guys have a wonderful weekend. I will see you again soon.